Hey, friend. Welcome to another Creative Play episode. This is the part of the podcast where we set perfection aside, loosen up, and try something creative just for the fun of it. Sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves to make something good that we never actually get started. So, these exercises are meant to help you break through that artist block, spark new ideas, and remind you that creativity can be playful. So, whether you're creating along with me right now or listening for inspiration to try later, I'm glad you're here. Today's exercise starts with something incredibly simple, which is a circle. Well, actually, several circles, but all you'll need for this exercise is a piece of paper, a marker, color of your choice, and a pen or pencil. Don't forget to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out before getting started. The goal here is to clear the mind and only focus on this little exercise in front of you. So let's start by drawing somewhere between 9 and 12 circles or dots on your page. They can be neat, messy, they can be different sizes. It doesn't really matter. The goal here for this exercise isn't to make perfect circles. The goal here is to give yourself something to work with. Okay, so once your circles are on the page, look at them one at a time and ask yourself a simple question. What could this become? Maybe one circle becomes a lemon if you chose the color yellow. Maybe it becomes the sun, a balloon, a cookie, maybe an eyeball, a planet, ladybug, a slice of fruit, or something completely unexpected, but you get the idea. Using your pen or pencil, start adding details around each circle and see where your imagination takes you. What I love about this exercise is that it teaches us to look beyond that what's immediately in front of us. A circle isn't just a circle, it's a possibility. And the more often you practice seeing possibilities, the easier it becomes to generate ideas in other creative projects too. Now, if you try this and find yourself stuck, that's completely normal. Most people look at the first few circles and immediately think, I don't know what to draw. But that's okay. Keep going. The first few ideas are usually the obvious ones. The interesting ideas often show up a little later. Sometimes all it takes is giving yourself permission to make a few bad drawings before something surprising appears. So just remember, you don't have to turn every circle into something super impressive. You don't have to fill the entire page. You don't even have to finish. The goal is simply to play and to experiment, to let your brain wander a little bit. And who knows, one tiny doodle might spark an idea for your next illustration, a painting, journal page, or creative project. And even if it doesn't, you've still spent a few minutes creating. And that's always a win. And that's our goal for this. So if you try this exercise, I'd love to see what you come up with. Feel free to send me a photo or share it with me online. I always enjoy seeing how different people interpret the exact same prompt. Thank you for spending a little creative time with me today. If you like to continue creating together, be sure to follow this podcast for new episodes every Friday. And for even more creative encouragement, ideas, and inspiration, be sure to check out my website at mindovermatastudio.com. Until next time, keep creating in whatever way feels good to you. Goodbye for now.